Hi everyone, welcome to the series A Brief Guide to Thesis Writer. Your thesis can be under bachelor's, master's or PhD degree. Today's video is about effective tips to reduce similarity from the text of a thesis, report, proposal or an assignment. First of all, let us define what is similarity. For your thesis, similarity is actually the similar text or material which has been found on other sources. In some countries, one need to reduce the similarity below a certain number. For example, in some Asian countries, it is less than 19%. So let us discuss some ways how we can reduce similarity. I will discuss 7 ways that can be utilized to remove or reduce similarity. The first and the foremost important point is to read from more than one sources, such as papers, books, etc. on the topic under study. Then you should write in your own language. When you will write in your own language, the similarity will automatically be reduced. Why? Because every human being is different, just like their thumb impressions. Similarly, your own writing style is different because everyone expresses in a unique way. This is very important and foremost point in order to reduce similarity. Second, express in a different way. To elucidate this point, let us have a look onto this example. For example, this is written as A less than B. So one can write it as B greater than A. By writing B greater than A, it doesn't change the meaning that A is less than B. Or even you can write it as a text B is greater than A. Also, another example, we have 3 materials, namely cadmium, aluminium and zinc based oxides. So we can write them as consider materials AMG2O4, where A equal to CD, aluminium and zinc. So this is how you can, these are the example that shows that you can express in a different way. Thirdly, you should ask for a similarity or plagiarism report frequently and work on selective text that show similarity. This is an actual plagiarism report, and you can see that the similarity index is about 77%, and on the right side you can see the sources and the percentage of similarity from those sources. So one need to work on the sources such as 7%, 5%, 4%, 3%, and one can skip the lesser similar values such as 1% or 2%. For example, this one, the source number 1, which shows that the similarity is about 7%. Have a look on the left panel. So you can see that the image shows indication 1, which means it's from the source 1, which is shown in the similarity report, and it is highlighted. So you need to reduce this similarity by working on this area. So by selectively working on the particular area, you can decrease the similarity appreciably. The fourth point is you can use quotes, and this is true only for statements. For example, if you for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction, which is Newton's third law, you can use quotes. By using quotes, the it will not be this text will not be included in the similarity report. And in similarity report, one should exclude bibliography, which are actually the references, and quotes. So here you can look on the right panel that there is an originality or similarity report showing sources and the similarity index, and on the bottom it will show that what are the settings that have been used in order to generate the similarity report. For example, this report shows that the exclude quotes is off while exclude bibliography is on. So exclude quotes is off, so it means the text which is appearing in the quotes will be included in the similarity. So one should ask her supervisor to generate a report using exclude quotes on. Number 6. If one is not good at English language or grammar, or he or she is not native English speaker, then mix up the text from different sources such as papers, books, etc. to create sentences. For example, on the right side of the panel, you can see a Google Scholar search on graphene is a two-dimensional material. So similar texts have been used in many papers. So you can merge those texts, mix up those texts, and come out with something new. Number 7. Prepare tables, figures, flowcharts instead of text. So for example, if you see on this left hand side text, so this is the classification of materials based on dimension, and points have been mentioned that there are 0-dimensional, 1-dimensional, 2-dimensional and 3-dimensional materials. So instead of presenting the text, one can make a figure with a caption. So it will cover a large part of the, not only the large part of the page, but also it won't have the similarity. Similarly, one can prepare the tables instead of giving the data in terms of text. That's all. Thank you.